Bob Brown doesn't think Whitney Houston died from drugs. Plus more shocking confessions. Bob Brown is still coming to terms with Whitney Houston's passing. The late icon's husband recently participated in a tell-all interview with Rolling Stone. He shared his perspective on both deaths of Whitney and his 22-year-old daughter Bobby Christina Brown. 6 years have passed since Houston in a hotel bathtub, the effects of atherosclerotic heart disease and cocaine use contributing to the tragic incident. 3 years later in 2015, Bobby Christina when she was discovered unconscious and submerged in a tub. She 7 months later, and boyfriend Nick Gordon was ordered to pay the Brown family $36 million in a. According to Brown, drugs didn't play a factor in Houston's demise. "I don't think she died from drugs," he answered when asked the most misunderstood thing about the singer. Brown continued, "She was really working hard on herself to try to be a sober person, and, she was a great woman." The New Edition singer elaborated saying were other things that played a part in Whitney's death, for instance, just being broken-hearted. Meanwhile, Brown harbors great resentment for Gordon, who has denied any wrongdoing in Bobby Christina's death and was never charged criminally. As Brown, 49, put it, he doesn't think justice was served because Gordon is still walking around free. He added, "Justice? If he was locked up somebody can rape him. That's just how I feel. He raped me taking my daughter away." In September 2017, Brown against TV won an attempt to prevent a biopic about Bobby Christina's life from airing. It ultimately premiered 1 month later. Read Brown's entire interview. Don't miss E! News every weekday at 7 and 11 p.m. FOMO no more. Sign up now. Entered incorrectly. Please try again by subscribing to our newsletter. You agree to the end. Success! Thank you for subscribing. We're sorry. An error has occurred. As California UK AU de FRUSE. Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our US edition? Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Canadian edition? Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our UK edition? Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Australian edition? Ist überall dieser Inhalt ist für internationale Besucher verfügbar. Möchtest du in der deutschen Version anschauen? Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our German edition? Est part out une version adaptée de ce contenu est disponible pour notre public international. Sahades vous voir que dans notre édition française. Is ever this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our French edition? Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Ja nein, danke. Yes. No, thanks. Oui. Non, merci. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. C. No, gracious. Yes. No, thanks. Translate to English, translate to English, translate to English, translate to English, translate to English. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Canadian edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to UK edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Australian edition. Möchtest du zur deutschen Version wechseln? Do you want to go to the German edition? Sahadas vos render sur l'edition francaise. Do you want to go to the French edition? This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. Hemos especializado nuestro sitio para tu region. ¿Quieres servir online Latino? We have specialized our website for your region. Would you like to switch to our Latino edition? Yes. 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 Ja yes. Oui. Yes. 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 Sí. Yes.